Okay, so before this episode starts, let me explain why we've been gone. So we've been doing a lot of things. I've been streaming on Mixer. I have completed some games, like 100% them, got all the achievements, and am planning to do some sort of review show about them. Games such as Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer on PC.
Instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing.
Grow Up on Xbox One. Broforce on PC. Call of Duty Black Ops on PS3. I kind of like that game a lot.
He should have died in Berlin. Even now, his music still haunts me.
Bold Boy on PC. Bohemian Killing on PC. Bastion on PC. The Basement Collection on PC. Cards of Cthulhu on PC. Alien Isolation on PC. I've been drawing. Getting better at artwork. Hanging out with Ryan. Doing some family things. A lot of stuff has happened. So this video is a little late. But it allows me an opportunity to look back and appreciate some predictions that came true. Without further ado, please enjoy this episode of Channel 3 Budget Broadcast.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast, consumers.
Yes, welcome, consumers.
You're. Why would you start off with that?
Let's start off the immediate creepy shit.
I was just. Let's keep the cursing to the minimum today.
Yeah, alright. Big adult
Let's
speak.
Hold on. You know what? Let's
Sure,
start
audience.
over. Let's start over. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, hopefully since you can't shut up and close your fucking big ass nose.
What?
Hello, consumers. This is your host, Cransiosis, and your host... Go ahead. Anytime now.
I mean, I had something lined up. I had a joke lined up, but yeah, this is Gordian.
Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
orcs?
Today we're going to be talking about Smash Brothers, or Nintendo Direct. I guess Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's the main concept here.
So we're going to be talking about...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll edit this so that it's like together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be talking about Smash Brothers today. Okay.
Well, what specific thing? Whose side are you on? And then I'll introduce whose side I'm on.
It was just going to be about Smash Brothers in general.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we had a specific topic.
Yeah, Smash
I remember
Brothers.
something. An even more specific topic.
But there's I feel like there's a bigger concept behind it than just that. That's why I didn't.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine. I could just throw this joke out the window then.
Was it a good one?
No, it was pretty dumb.
Can you tell me yet?
Cool. The idea was like, okay, we're gonna talk about if like Doom Guy and Bayonetta should be in Smash. What's your opinion? And I was gonna start saying like some quotes from the game.
Like what?
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you'll be worse. Rip and tear until it is done. Because then you'd be like, oh, gee, I wonder whose side he's on. And then that was gonna be the joke. But you fucking ruined it.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, consumers. Again. Today we're gonna be talking about what the fuck ever. We already just said we're gonna be talking about what we're gonna be talking about.
This is a train wreck.
Ryan. Ryan, what are your feelings on the Smash Brothers reveal?
It real good. I like how they did that. They really kind of just let it out. It was like, oh look, here's some Splatoon stuff. We're like, all right, cool, more Splatoon stuff. And then it just slaps you with the God Hand Smash logo just appearing. It's just beckoning these poor squid children to their fucking death.
That trailer was pretty cool. I gotta say that the whole like demon brand, I mean Smash Brothers brand in like their eye was pretty cool. So right off the bat, I guess part of this video is going to be jumping on the bandwagon of who's going to be in Smash Brothers.
Because that's all anyone's going to talk about.
Oh, top 10 Smash Brothers characters wanted in this fun. Ryan fucking wants Doom Guy. This
really do.
Retard.
I really do.
So maybe we should start off by I'll explain to you why he's not going to be in it.
And then I'll have some points of why I believe that he has a shot, at least.
Well, so the reason why he's not going to be in it is, for the most part, it's because he's not a Nintendo
He is
character.
violence incarnate. Oh no, okay. Go ahead.
Well, that too, besides the fact that he's not even close to being a family-friendly character, Bayonetta is, like, not only a closer character, but Bayonetta actually only got in because she was voted in.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, like, based on, like what character they'll be looking forward to, I just don't think not only does Doom Guy not have a chance, but like it's Goku fucking has a higher chance of being in it than Doom Guy.
What?
And Goku's not gonna be in it. Sorry. Everybody's like, ooh, I want Goku in the new one.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Well, here's my reasonings for why I think he will be.
He,
just recently was put on the Switch. Yeah, and you might be like, oh, that's not enough. Oh, okay. What other system has Doom been on?
PC. Xbox.
Keep going.
PlayStation? Oh, maybe not. Maybe PlayStation?
That's right. One other one.
What other main consoles are there?
The 64.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
He's not a IP. He's not like an original. He's not like original IP. Original IP for him is PC.
Right. But I'm still saying
Even Snake's original IP was on the Nintendo.
Right. What I'm saying is, like, he was at least on a previous Nintendo console.
I mean, Bayonetta got on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, a week later was just put into Smash.
Yeah, but there's a few differences about that. First and foremost, Mr. or Miss Bayonetta, I think her game was considered a failure on PlayStation, and Nintendo came along as like a last saving grace to save that IP. Oh yeah, it was like it did not do well. I don't know if
That's
it like
bizarre.
ended up doing better like later on down the line.
Yeah, like it was kind of like a sleeper hit and eventually just came back. Could be.
Yeah, could have been. Feel like that could have been the case.
And then as soon as it hit, like Nintendo, everyone shit themselves about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think they saw that they had potential. I don't know. I didn't play the second one. Was the second one more do you think?
Hell no. Hell no.
What do you mean?
None of it is.
It wasn't like less, I don't know, over the top.
No, not at all.
Oh,
If anything,
so there
it
was
more over the top.
so there was a dance scene at the end, like in the first one.
I can't remember, but I think so. I think there was a dance scene in the beginning too. It's Bayonetta. She has to dance. It's her thing.
Is it?
Because, yeah, another thing that people always say is, like, oh, they had to really tone down, like, Bayonetta's sexiness and things like that. It's like, yeah, kinda, I guess. But you can also tone down Doom Guy's violence. Yeah, that might be a little hard.
That means he's not allowed to use guns. Like, you don't understand.
No, I didn't say that at all. That's
he's
different.
He's not gonna
Snake
use
used
guns. No, he's not.
Snake used a fucking rocket launcher.
Did he use a gun?
The sleep gun. And a grenade launcher.
Not in the fucking Smash Brothers game. He only used
Yeah,
a
he did.
grenade launcher. He didn't use a sleep gun.
What?
He didn't use a sleep gun. There was a sleep gun in the mod for Project M, the fan-made mod.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking. What did he have before then? What did they
It
replace
was
that with?
grenades and grenade launchers, and then up B was,
Which,
and then mines.
yeah, and like mortars and things like, which I would say is fucking more violent.
Yeah. No. I mean, explosives for some reason are not the same as guns or chainsaws. So you'd have let me tell you why you don't want this to begin with.
If we're on the chainsaw thing, doesn't someone have like a chainsaw sword in fucking Fire Emblem?
I mean, it's not really a chainsaw.
Okay,
it's just
that's
a
fine.
magic sword.
You don't have to be super graphic with it. You can make sparks come off of them as you whack them with a chainsaw.
It's so cringy that you want this character. I don't understand.
I think it would be cool.
It would be so cringy. And I mean, first of all, it's not going to happen. But it would like the whole thing would be like the entirety of Smash Brothers would probably have to be different
How?
because the characters would have to match like that level. They'd probably have to add a blood effect.
No, they really wouldn't. Bayonetta had blood. Lots of it.
With non-human angels and witches and like demons and things like that.
There's a lot of blood in Doom with demons and shit. It's never a person.
Yeah, there's people.
Not in the new one.
Yeah,
They're human shaped, but they're like zombies.
yeah, it's like that's like one of the other things. Like Mr. Doom, the Doom guy.
Yeah.
Like the amount of toning down you'd have to do would essentially end up being a completely different character. What does he do with his melee moves? He fucking
He
rips
has-
people apart. What does he do
sure
with
does.
his melee moves? He rips people apart. Like there is no getting around it. It's like okay, let's remove his guns because they did that with Snake. Fucking the only reason why Bayonetta was allowed to have guns was because they were cartoony heel guns. They don't have to worry about being
I
blamed
would
for
say that the cartoony, if you want to say what's cartoony and stuff, the what is it? The railgun, the BFG,
Railgun's not.
of course.
BFG is cartoony, but the railgun isn't.
Railgun's super cartoony, or at least on the new one. It looks big and bulky and goofy.
Doesn't matter.
The fucking chain gun. I would want to say super shotgun, but I think it can be done.
It would require making a whole new character. He wouldn't be allowed to use any guns. The reason why he wouldn't be allowed to use any guns, and I don't understand why it's so hard for you to understand, is because, I don't know, the political atmosphere, the rating, like, everything would have to change. The rating would have to change for Doom Guy to be in it. Like, you'd have to change so many fucking things about it. He wouldn't be allowed to use
Glory kills, yeah, of course not.
So he's not allowed to use glory kills, chainsaws, or guns. So
He can totally still use his chainsaw.
wouldn't be allowed to use chainsaw. Absolutely.
Yeah, it would just be like a smack move. It wouldn't actually bore into them with their guts flying out and shit.
It wouldn't be in.
Everyone in Fire Emblem has a sword and they're just smacking each other with it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And that's not how swords work. Well, this isn't how a chainsaw works, but it's how it would work in this.
Ryan, it's cute that you think this.
Bitch.
For the most part, the biggest
okay,
issue.
Stop talking for a second.
The biggest issue I feel like that you don't understand is that, like, a huge change would be the fucking, like, rating and, like, the way parents would look at it. And that's the thing, this game isn't marketed for an older audience, it's marketed towards a younger audience. Or a everyone audience. Doom Guy is not gonna be in it. Like, Bayonetta got in it by a vote. Bayonetta, unfortunately, probably isn't going to be in the new one. Even though I would want her to be, only because they usually will rotate guest. It seems like they rotate guest characters. Like, Sonic.
Yeah, true.
Sonic was a, like, in Brawl and 4 because, like, most of Sonic's sales are just on Nintendo products now. Because Sega doesn't have its own console anymore. So I would expect Sonic to be back. Hopefully not fucking Sonic Boom Sonic.
Oh, I bet that's what we're gonna get, though.
We're getting new Link, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
Breath of the Wild Link, I hope that his final smash is the fucking, like, kill yourself arrow. You know,
I'm sorry?
the arrow that's like you fucking just destroy whatever you hit with it.
Oh yeah, arrow that
Ancient arrow.
like everything just dies to it.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Oh, that's what it did?
Huh?
When it just blinked whatever you hit with it out of existence?
Yeah.
Because I thought it just did a bunch of damage. Nope, it's straight up just bloop, gone.
Yep. Like, I would like Bayonetta to be back. Because she deserves it based on her being like a fan favorite. But honestly, she was, I hated her. I hated her. I would rather have, like, my pick, instead of that fucking gay-ass Doom guy. Because
You
I only
cut
say
out for some reason.
Doom guy. I said gay-ass Doom guy. And the only reason I call him gay-ass is because of how much censorship they would put on his character. Like, how much they would have to for him to be in the game.
That
Like,
is
they made it
true.
fucking
They would
not
have to tone
sexy.
him down really hard.
They made fucking what's her name just useless. Just not. They're like, let's cover up everything. Let's just make her entire body a censor bar. I don't want that. Top not picks I've never thought I'd have to say no to would definitely have to be between fucking Goku and
Now that one's just silly because it's like that's not
and
game character outright. It's an anime character first. What? You got quiet.
I don't know. I think I hate the Doom guy and what's his name? God damn it. Deadpool. That's another one I see a lot. They put Deadpool in it. No, God.
That would be stupid.
Please,
That
God, no.
one- I mean, kinda, because you can just make him have stupid childish humor jokes.
You know what
but-
else they should put in along with Doom guy? Doom Fist. Huh?
Makes less sense. Overwatch isn't even on the Switch or anything Nintendo related.
Wait.
Yeah, think before you speak.
I mean, you're the one that was like, let's go with the Doom guy.
It could work. Just have to be careful about it. You have to be careful about it, and as well as not shit on what that character is.
Yeah, you can't have both.
That's the hard part. Yeah, I think it can be done.
It's not like
But they put
you're literally
Snake in.
asking for
they put
fucking.
Bayonetta in it.
But Snake gets a pass because he was an original IP. Bayonetta was just voted in.
I mean, if we're talking in terms of maturity in this game and where they're coming from.
I suppose, but you could have a kid play Metal Gear Solid and they're just not going to understand it all.
Yeah, that's true. They won't get it all.
Yeah, I mean that fucking storyline's just so complex.
To the complex, or just not made to make sense.
Are you telling me that you think that Mr. Kojima can't write a story?
No, I'm telling you that he does, but geez, he makes it confusing.
I can understand that. I like Metal Gear Solid, but I would say that, it's just fucking complex. I wouldn't expect, like, most children to understand what it means or what it's about. Like,
Yeah.
truthfully.
The war economy and politics and honor and things like that. It's like, oh fuck, these children aren't gonna get it.
Ah, God, fuck, why is this so complex? Yeah. Yeah, totally get it. But, on the other side, we do have ourselves a Bayonetta that was voted in. And honestly,
Who are the other candidates?
like Banjo-Kazooie and good
Fair.
candidates. Decent characters for the pick. I don't know what you want me to say about it. I would have preferred Banjo-Kazooie, or, I don't know, throw fucking indie game in there. Throw Shovel Knight. I don't give it.
Oh yeah,
crap.
I think he was on the list, wasn't he?
Or Shantae, who's actually
yeah,
who
she
might
was
be
definitely
indie,
on the list.
but the original games were Game Boy Color original IPs.
Right.
So, like, I don't see why that one's the issue.
It could have just been popularity. More people knew about Bayonetta than Shantae.
Oh, that's true. That could have
Because
been.
I didn't know what Shantae was for a while, and then I had to look it up.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I had to look it up.
Okay. Well, I want to say that when it comes to Smash Brother characters, like possible characters, another character I would like would be like the Mark IV from Custom Robo. Because that's a Nintendo like IP that doesn't get enough love. Have you ever heard of Custom Robo?
Potentially. I mean, he does have a trophy and what appears to be...
A trophy assist.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should go through like the assist trophies and see, like, oh, I wonder if we could pick this person or this person.
Yeah, like, I like how they gave Xenoblade some love. That was cool.
Yeah, they're
So-
probably gonna put in the Xenoblade characters.
Whoever
The
the new one is,
newest
the new
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? I dig it. I'm down with.
Granted, I don't give a fucking shit about them, but
that. Corrin won't be in the new one probably.
yeah, probably not.
Actually,
They've run their course with Fire Emblem.
what would be
Oh, fuck,
super
I'm
nice, TBH, would be if they brought all of the characters from the previous games in.
Oh yeah, if they just said fuck it, here's everybody ever.
Yeah, here's everybody that's been in the Smash Brothers, and then throw in more characters.
Yeah, that could be pretty good too.
Like, I would enjoy King K. Rool. Donkey Kong needs a villain in his game. That'd be nice. Dixie Kong would be nice. Funky.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
More of the Kongs in general.
I could see that, yeah.
And then, yeah, King K. Rool. Or the evil Kongs from that shitty GameCube one with the bongos. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat or whatever. Let's see. Which was like a glorified phone
You know
game
it.
or something. What are they called? Those games where it's like Mario Run, you know?
Oh, like little app games, mobile games.
The ones, well, specifically that one where it's like you are on a course and you run forward.
Yeah,
You have to deal with the obstacles. I think that's what it was like.
I would want to see Monster Hunter.
Yes, but probably not
but
going to
I'm
happen.
Not
just
sure,
due to,
yeah, because World isn't anywhere on the Switch.
Well, not that. I mean, they still have like most of the Smash.
Yeah, they still have like all the other Monster Hunter games on them.
But because the Hunter was in Capcom versus Marvel Infinite,
Yeah, that's true. Probably not them.
probably conflicting. That was the whole reason why Snake wasn't in PlayStation All Stars or whatever, which was cool for us, shitty for them.
That's weird. I think my internet might shut itself soon.
Oh no! Why?
I'm trying to open other tabs and it's not working. That's weird.
Well, okay, so the wolf would be nice if he was brought back.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
I wouldn't mind Crystal, but I doubt Nintendo wants to give that shitty Star Fox game
Let's give
any
recognition to
recognition.
that. Yeah.
Any recognition to that aborted fetus of a game.
Yeah, no. Of course Kirby's gonna be back, like why the hell not? I wonder if they'll change up the Pokemon roster at all.
Hopefully. I'm really excited for this new Pokemon game that's coming out for the Switch, right?
Yeah,
that no one has any idea what it is, but we're still gonna blindly get it anyway.
Oh, absolutely, duh.
Yeah. we're too far into this addiction to get out of it.
Yeah, exactly. It can fucking release Pokemon Poopy Brown version, and I'd fucking buy it.
Right? Because you gotta see what's going on, and you're like, what?
Why is it Poopy Brown? Who's the new Poopy Brown Pokemon?
Yeah, you gotta figure out why is it like this.
Yeah, I mean... Sorry, that made me chuckle.
Someone get to work making that, please.
Okay, thing that would be good. What would be... What do you... So besides Doom, is there anything that wouldn't have to be heavily censored to, like, be put in? That you would be like, yeah, please! I like the idea of Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight would be good, that would be easy.
Because Nintendo's been getting into indie games and stuff, indie games in general would be nice. If I would think, even though, you know, your pick was Doom, right? I would like Binding of Isaac, but I doubt Isaac's gonna be in it because, again, they'd have to fucking heavily censor it. Like,
yeah, they have to do
holy
some
ass
stuff.
lick.
You say my choice was cringy, but everyone's saying, oh, put Sans from Undertale in it.
Oh,
Cool. We just gotta.
That's
we
bad.
gotta
But,
kill that patient.
well, I see why they want to, but Nintendo hasn't gone about doing what they said they were going to do. Do you remember how, like, there was them being like, oh yeah, we're gonna release, like, a remake of Undertale or whatever.
Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, they've said it's coming out eventually, but it's still not done yet. They said it in the direct that they were doing it. Which I don't really see why.
Why, what?
Why they're putting Undertale on Switch.
Because. Why not?
I mean, it's not like it takes like a fucking 15-pound computer to play Undertale, you know? Like, why is it being put on everything else? Maybe for accessibility, I guess, but still.
Probably accessibility.
Yeah. Which is fair. I mean, I do like Undertale. It's not bad.
Well,
it's just
but the other thing is
people
that they,
turn it bad.
the big thing that they talked about, if I remember, was that, like, oh yeah, the programming that was used wouldn't be compatible, so
fuck
it
that
couldn't be a
Bastion.
direct
I don't
port.
really
It would
thought
have
he
to
was
be
about
like
to
a
know.
rebuild.
CTP.
So that would
Okay.
be nice, like a remastered version of Undertale. Like, who knows what they could do with it?
Oh, okay. Here's another sort of dumb idea that could be put into Smash here that everyone also has been saying. Solaire.
Oh. I suppose that would be less. Like, you would have to do a lot less to.
Yeah.
Censor that.
Yeah. Or even just, you know, the Chosen Undead in general.
Yeah, exactly. The Chosen Undead in general would be easy because you wouldn't actually have to censor that all too much. Whatever the Chosen Undead has, like most of the other characters in the game already have it.
Yeah, sword, shield.
And since
things like that.
since Dark Souls is going to be in it, that would be perfect.
However, it
it would probably have to be someone like Poster Child. It would probably be Solaire.
Yeah.
Or the Onion Bro. Either of those.
Yeah, that could work too. I could see that. It would just be kind of odd.
And
That, you know, it's
the
first
Super
time
Smash,
ever. It's like, oh,
The
here it
Super
is.
Smash could be
A backstab.
that or
No,
Great
it'd be
Lightning.
it'd be too fucking violent. But yeah,
Great
for
Lightning.
Solaire, it'd be lightning.
Yeah, Great Lightning or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Or it could really mess with people, and like Nintendo could not know what the fuck Dark Souls is at all. And like he does the salute the sun pose, and then Gwen comes out and smacks him. The joke is that like, oh, everyone thinks Solaire and Gwen are related when they're fucking not.
They're related.
No, you're wrong.
Shut up. Yeah, you know that is just edgy enough to make it. I feel.
Yeah, that could work.
But I doubt it would be placed in by the players or by the makers. It would be cool to be voted in, but it would be also cool if they used it as a platform to promote. Hey, guess what? We do have another game coming out. It's the Dark Souls remastered.
Yeah, it's true. Another thing in the same lines with Doom Guy is BJ Blazkowicz, but I don't really think that would work as much because he's a little more real than Doom Guy in the sense of Doom Guy is just a fucking cartoon character of hyper violence, and BJ Blazkowicz is like, I have a family and this and that and blah blah blah. So it's like,
I think I also missed an opportunity earlier to say this. The other thing, the only reason why Doom Guy is just not gonna be in it is, for the most part, actually, for 100% of the part, all of the characters are Japanese characters.
yeah, that's real true.
There's not a single Western character in it.
That's very true.
And not only that, but what is considered like the reason why I said that, the reason why you reminded me is because BJ Blazkowicz is just not going to be in it, mostly because the way we view Nazis and the way the rest of the world view Nazis is different based on like their cultural history.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I
this is
doubt
like a third
that
stringer for that. A third stringer potentially. Dova King.
Oh yeah, like.
However, I would not want to see that. That I don't want at all. Mainly because Skyrim just gets its dick sucked so much, and it's like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah. I mean, Skyrim doesn't deserve as much praise as it gets with how many remakes it has. Like, it's the fucking weakest of the Elder Scrolls. Honestly.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I sunk time into it, I had fun with it, but I don't think it should have been like, oh, here's a remaster, and then here's another remaster on a different system, and here's a port for Nintendo, and it's like, stop! I don't know. It's fucking...
Yeah.
It's too much.
No, you're absolutely correct about that.
But unfortunately, he's also, like, the most... like, he wouldn't need to be changed much, you know?
Yeah.
Just give him a sword or an axe or something. His moves would be pretty normal. Bows and dragon shouts, things like that. It'd be easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be easier to do than trying to put a leash on Doom Guy. And telling him, no, don't rip off Mario's head. Don't do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, granted, you don't have to have the glory kills in there, but it's hard to do.
It's difficult. It's definitely difficult. It's not hard to do better character choices that are inappropriate, but just easier to just censor. Like the game is violence.
Yeah, it sure as fuck is.
It's not like, I don't know. You can fucking say it's not as violent as Bayonetta. I can just say that fucking personally. Like, absolutely.
What?
Bayonetta's less violent. Sorry.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's
Okay, you said it backwards at first, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Granted, the thing with Bayonetta is like she's fighting angels, and it's like, people might have an issue with that. While it's like the other one's fighting demons, it's like, who gives a shit what happens to them?
That's true. It's a good point. But
like I've said this before, and it's like a good joke. but I can kind of see where people are still upset by it. Is like, why are Christians upset at Doom? It's the most Christian game in the world. You are fighting hell. You are physically going into there and fucking up their shit. Why are Christians mad? But at the same time, it's the hyper violence and things like that have people turned away from it.
It's more than just that. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. But the Bible's more like, if you actually read it, and you're not like, why are Christians mad?
None of that was words.
Well, that's a fucking blather that people are on the internet.
That's true.
So, anyways, thing is, the whole reason why Christians are against it is because it's like, they're worried that it's like talking about how like you can beat demons by yourself, and the whole idea about the Bible is like, you can't. You need
No.
You need help.
You need the Lord.
But whatever. Let's see. I don't know who else I'd want. Let me think. There's a lot of fucking good choices you could have. A lot of bad choices, a lot of good choices. Yeah, a good choice. Hey, pretty good choice I think would be like Banjo-Kazooie would be great.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah. Another potential Crash Bandicoot, because he's also getting a Switch game.
Crash Bandicoot,
the Insane Edition is coming over to Switch.
Crash Bandicoot would be perfect.
Yeah.
Spyro would be nice, but Spyro's dead.
Yeah, Spyro's dead, real hard dead.
Spyro's dead in the ground.
Good old what is it, Skylanders?
Oh, maybe there'll be Skylanders. That makes me wanna die.
I don't care. While we're on that page, maybe they'll put in Lego Batman. Or Star Wars.
Or Star War.
Isn't that exciting?
No.
Yeah, no, it's actually fucking awful. It's a terrible idea.
I don't know what would be a bad idea. I don't know what would be good. You know what? I do know what would be a bad idea. Doom. Guy.
Fuck off. You're trying to hurt me. I think it could work. They need a consultation on it. I'll fucking help.
It's not gonna happen.
Listen to this, fucker. Like, okay, so like I'm starting to come down with some kind of sickness, right? And all last night and this morning as I was sleeping, I just every time I would kind of wake up, I'd be like, he could do this move and that move and switch.
No guns.
Smash.
No.
No, I was thinking about it. I was like, how do the guns work? You could just have like a spread shot or something. This is fucking Final Smash. Can't do glory kills. All this while I'm in like a fever dream state, poke up for like 3 minutes, and eventually I snapped out of it, and I was like, that was really scary. I had no control over my thoughts, but they apparently know what they want. It could work. You just have to handle it well.
I don't understand why you think that would be a thing. Like, if you like,
well, I mean, if you went back and told me, "Hey, Bayonetta's gonna be on Smash," I'd be like, shut the fuck up. You know, like no one would fucking believe you.
I suppose, but her moves are just doable. You can
she is a fighting, I'm sorry, character action game, so it makes sense.
Yeah, her character's just doable.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to work hard for it. You can just, like, it's just like a simple in, out, you're done. Like, oh, what do I have to censor? Just make her fucking clothes a little longer. Whoopsie fucking do. What do you have to do with Doom? Okay, we gotta remove his hands because he's not allowed to rip people apart.
That's what? No, what are you talking about?
You gotta take his hands and replace his hands with baby hands because he's not allowed to rip people apart. Gotta take away the chainsaw because the chainsaw is too graphic and violent. you gotta take away his guns because, well, the political air as it is. Like, you, what are you left with at that point? The Praetor suit and a baby inside of it. I don't want the Praetor suit with a baby inside it.
You're taking too much. Well, granted, you said you were being. Because no, you don't have to have him straight up rip people in half, but you can have him just beat the shit out of people.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No,
Little
you
Mac
can't.
Fucking completely just pounds
No, he
people's
doesn't.
faces. Yeah, he does.
No, he
He
doesn't.
totally does.
In fact, he does not do that. That when he gets punched in the face, he gets bruises.
Yeah. Naturally, I mean, of course he does. What I'm saying is
Right,
everyone
but nobody
does.
else does.
Everyone does some really over-the-top finishers and damage and things like that. Like,
Right, but not gruesome. None
yeah,
of that
and what I'm
moves
saying
are
is
gruesome.
you don't have to have him be gruesome.
Then he's not Doom.
Right, I understand that. He wouldn't exactly be the same.
Then you are censoring everything about him. Like, that's the reason why he's not going to be in it. Besides the fact that if you actually look at all the characters, he's a Western character, so he's not.
Yeah, that's for me. That's the biggest no, is that he's Western. It's like, yeah.
And
I feel like
even
it can
though,
be done.
even
You
though
have to be careful.
I would consider Sweden in the East.
What does Sweden have to do with anything?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, if Doom is made by the same guys who did Wolfenstein was made in Sweden.
No.
Go ahead and look it up. I just saw an interview with the main programmer from fucking Wolfenstein on Vice. And he was from fucking Sweden.
Okay, id Software is who does who made the games and shit. I'm pretty sure they're in Texas. Yep, id Software, American Video Game Developer Headquarters in Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
Doom, Quake, Rage, Wolfenstein 3D, what the fuck? Hexen Beyond Heretic? I don't even remember that. Yeah, no. I'm not sure where you're getting...
The new Wolfenstein, right?
Hold on, let me see. The new Colossus. No, not the fucking... The game. Let's see. Machine Head Games was the developer. They're in Sweden. Machine Head is in Sweden.
Oh,
But
okay.
id is in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, alright. That was
I'm
close, 'cause
half-
I was like, what the
We're
fuck?
both we're both half
We're both
right.
wrong. We're both wrong, and we're both right.
And you know what? That's all that matters.
All that matters is that you're wrong, and I'm wrong.
Together.
Wait, all that matters is that you're wrong, and that I'm not right.
Wait a second.
Wait just a fucking second.
Wait your cum guzzling mouth second.
Wait just a cotton pick a second here.
Wait just a goddamn second.
I'll randomly do that at work. I'll just put on an accent, and people will be like, what the fuck? Because, okay, here's what's great about what I do. Like, you go all around the ship, right, to do shit. And so, I get to meet people that I would never usually meet. So I go all around and, like, meet new people, and I'll talk to them at first with a normal voice. And then I'll come back to them later after I fix their computer or whatever, and I'm like, alright, shit's done. It should be working now. And I got someone real good one time, where... I saw him, like, shake his head and look at me for a second, like, in confusion. And then, like, you know, brushed it off like it was nothing and kept talking to me about it. And then looked at me again. Wait a minute, do you always have that accent? I was like, what? Yeah, I lived in the UK for about 14 years. Just to fuck with people. It's great.
You always sound like a douche.
You always sound like someone who's got eggs in their throat. What? What eggs? Well, consumers, I have to do something weird.
Tell a gay guy that you're not into him.
Yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna pull that off. It's gonna be kind of strange. It's like, hey man, you know. I mean, come on, you know. You know. You know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
I guess that's all I have for now. Do you have any last picks? Who would you like to see on it? Characters that you think could be in it that you're like. I mean, you said Crash. That's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we covered a pretty wide gamut of this would be good. This is a stretch. This is an even further stretch. This is an impossibility. I don't know. Fucking Captain Toad.
Waluigi.
Oh yeah, no. Put Waluigi in, please. Gimme, I need it. Take out Wario, put in Waluigi.
There's some Mario characters they could put in, some characters, some gay characters.
They could put in any of the new rabbit characters from Odyssey.
Oh god. Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if I'd want that, but they could. I wonder if they'll change Mario.
Hopefully.
To his Odyssey self.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That I would want, because I'd want to see how they would do that.
Yeah, same.
That'd be interesting.
Yep, I'd be down.
Plus, how are they going to change Link? You know, how are they going to make it reflect more Breath of the Wild stuff? Are they going to give him Chica Slate to do stuff with? Are they going to let him stop time or something? Is his Fury Strike going to be his new fucking smash? Is it going to just be a counter? What?
Interesting.
Yeah, right? It's fuck. See, that's why I feel they gotta do a lot of shit, even for characters they've always had. They really have to change up even their main roster. So it should be interesting.
Yeah. I agree. I think that... one of the things... Before you leave. I wanted to talk about this. Gameplay for the new Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I think that if they wanted to maximize their profit, they should stop separating the competitive and the casual gameplay by two things. Teaching the advanced techniques to players instead of patching them out if they're found, if the exploits are found. Or just bringing back wave dashing and teaching people how to do it.
Oh yeah, what if they do bring them back?
Bring back old techniques, but just make it so that it's it can be taught to someone. So that they can learn it. And then just make it hyper fast, awesome gameplay. That'd be cool. I know that a lot of people hope that.
For someone who hasn't had their game on a Nintendo console for the longest time, Captain Falcon's been in there for a long time.
Yeah, I hope they have a fucking Captain Falcon game, or F-Zero game come out soon. Or a fucking Earthbound game.
Oh yeah. What do you mean? You know
what? They instead of bringing Sans in, they could bring Nintendo from the first first Earthbound. Because the second one was NES and the third one was Lucas. The first one was Nintendo.
Yeah, fuck it. Why the hell not? Or Papyrus. I really hope they don't. Because, what would they even do? Would they make them 3D sprites? Or, I'm sorry, not sprites. Would they make them 3D? Would they have to Captain or Mr. Game & Watch them? What? I don't think it would work for them.
I don't know. Who knows? Might. Maybe you're just cynical. Cynical bitch.
Yeah. I sure am. Put in Flowey.
I hate you. Alright. You want to call it?
Alright, our dear consumers. We have lives to live and things to do. For instance, it's like 3 a.m. where Josh is right now. Right? 3,
Yep.
4?
Yep.
Yeah.
It sure is. Well,
Nope, it's 5. It's... fuck.
yep. Well, it was fun. We talked about
Our
dumbass
dumb
video
opinions. Our dumb, wrong opinions. Mainly mine.
games. Yep. Anyways.
Alright, remember everyone to brush your teeth or they'll fall out of your head.
Alright.
That's true, they will.
Peace out, everyone.
Later.
Peace.
Bitch. I know what I said.